Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid preview. This is the preview to the biggest game of the season so far, by far. The last game of this batch of games that I said was going to be the toughest of the season. Barcelona, El Clásico. It is the biggest game of the season every season. It is the best game of the season if you are the team that win, of course. But like I said, last game until we see the daylight, basically. Because right now, yes, we've just won a couple of big games. I mean, Girona, Napoli, Osasuna, Braga. But I think the ultimate goal after these few games is El Clásico. It still is El Clásico. So if we can round it up with a big win against Barcelona, it would be fantastic. Of course, advantage I think would be Barcelona because obviously it's at the Spotify Camp now, but who knows? Um, we did win at the Camp now last season, by the way. Um, and what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Wait, did we win at the Camp now? No, we didn't, did we? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't. We won at the Bernabeu, but we did win this time last year against Barcelona. It was at the Bernabeu, but we won. 3-1. Remember that game? We did. I just realized lost at the Camp now, like 8 months ago, to lose the title. But optimism, right? Um, I've completely forgot what I was gonna say. Because I was thinking whether we did beat Barcelona last season or not. So we'll just have to move on. This is, I hate this, right? Because sometimes you just think of something and you just completely just forget about it, and your mind just goes blank. Like, honestly. But after this game, we've got like Rayo Vallecano and Cadiz and teams like that. So, yeah, should be a better run. But let's talk about, you know, um, Barcelona. Let's talk about our big rivals. You know why? I think everyone really likes El Clásico, even if you're neutral, even if you're Barca, even if you're a Real Madrid fan. It's one of those fixtures that you like, and the reason is you never really know what's going to happen with these kind of games. I mean, I think these two teams right now, and in the last 10 years, you never really know the winner. Like, literally, at times you would think, oh, Barcelona should win, but then Real Madrid shocked Barca. But then you should think, oh, Real Madrid should win, but then Barcelona shocked Real Madrid. So it has been doing that and has been giving a bit of suspense. So right now, as much as Barcelona are the favorites and are the team that should win, you never really know. You never really know. So let's not throw this game out the window. Let's have a bit more optimism, be more optimistic, be more confident. Obviously, confident and arrogant are two different things. Bear in mind. So, Barcelona coming to this game. When I'm recording this, they're yet to play against Shakhtar in the Champions League. So, I'm not sure. I talked about this in the Braga review. If you guys haven't checked it out, go and check it out. Would it be an advantage for Real Madrid that Barcelona play later because they will have a day less to rest? I don't know. I don't think that it would personally affect them that much. After all, you're professionals. But who knows? Who knows? Or would it be advantage Barca because they have had match sharpness? Who knows? But Barcelona before that played, I think, was it at home against Athletic Bilbao? They won late on. It was their youngster Marc Gui, I think it was, who came on after like 30 seconds and scored his first ever Barcelona goal. I mean, I gotta respect Barcelona as a club. La Masia, the youth academy. I mean, I've never heard of him, like Marc Gui or whatever his name is. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I mean, they've had Lamine Yamal come through a few months ago as well. I mean, they're just producing, like, they're just spawning. This is just spawning at this point. Like, they're just spawning talent from nowhere. Right? I have no idea where they get these players from. I have no idea how they keep getting these players. But if there's one thing that I think Real Madrid fans will admire from Barcelona, is the talent that they've had from the academy. They have the best talent in youth academy in the whole of football. Like, let's not get that twisted. Let's not try to be, you know, denial. Let's not try to deny that fact, right? We know that. But yeah, I think in terms of this kind of game, are they gonna rely the youngsters again to come up with the win? Who knows? Who knows? But they're doing well. They're doing well. You know, they're not doing particularly bad. In the last couple of games, Champions League wise, they're smashing it. La Liga wise, they obviously got a couple more draws than we did. But yeah, a good start for Barcelona as well. They're definitely going to be in that title race. So this game is crucial because of that as well, because this is realistically the title race charge. So leading up to this game, I'm pretty sure a few weeks ago there were rumors that Lewandowski was not fit for El Clásico. Now, because I don't know if he's gonna start against Shakhtar, I can't be here and saying, look, he's definitely not gonna start. Okay, so I can't be here to guarantee, because like I said, I'm recording this literally on Wednesday, right? I'm literally recording this pretty early just to make sure that I have a video. So I'm not sure. I can't be guaranteeing. I think Joao Felix is fit. I think Rafinha is there. Ferran Torres is there. So it's still devastating. They've obviously got Lamine Yamal as well. And Marc Gui. I'm not sure what position he plays, by the way. Pedri, Gavi, Gundogan, Oro Romeo, Frenkie de Jong should be all fit. Defensively, they should be all alright as well. Koundé, Araujo, the main names, Balde, Ter Stegen. So yeah, they should be alright. But Lewandowski, I think, is in doubt. I'm not sure what's going on with Lewandowski, if he's fit or not. But we can only wait and see. At least when I'm recording this, right? So that's Barcelona. That's Barcelona in terms of their squad, availability wise. If they do not have Lewandowski, they are on pretty similar terms, because I think you compare the squad, right? Except for having a lot of young players, right? And on top of having, they also have Joao Cancelo as well. On top of having a great right back, on top of having, some good tricky wingers and young midfielders, the only other thing that I think they have superior to us is a striker. In terms of something that's superior, because I think the rest of the squad is pretty even. Barcelona and Real Madrid teams right now. So if Lewandowski does not make it, I think it will be a much more even game than people expect and people would think. But if Barcelona do get Lewandowski back fit, things could change, because as long as you have a striker to put the ball in the back of the net, you have the advantage. Simple as that. But let me go through Real Madrid's starting 11. Kepa in goal. Am I worried? Absolutely not. I'm not, because Kepa has proven that even if it's a big game, he may make a couple of mistakes, but he will also make a couple of crucial saves. Of course, if you're asking me, would I be more confident having Thibaut Courtois? Of course. Without a doubt. That's not even a question. But we have to settle with what we have. And Kepa is our only keeper right now, right? So we have to go with Kepa. Defense. Fran Garcia or Mendy? I'm going to go Fran Garcia. Why? Because we need attacking creativity. We need wingbacks to bomb forward, right? We need that. We need assist. We need to assist and have assistance to Vini Jr. on the left flank. If we play Mendy, we are attracting and we are essentially pushing back and allowing Barca to get at us, to push at us at our left side. Mendy is a defensive left back, right? I'm not going to want a defensive left back for a game like this. No. Carvalho on the other side is our only right back. I'm not going to play Lucas Vazquez in such a big game. He can come on, and if we're winning, he can come on and tidy up the defense and give more legs. But Carvalho has to start. The two centre backs has to be Alaba and Rudiger. They're fit. They're absolutely the only centre backs we have. Militao is still out, of course, we know that. There's no one else. It has to be Alaba and Rudiger. So the defense, I think, just kind of sorts itself out. We don't really have to dive too deep into the defense. We know what realistically is going to be the defense, the back five. Midfield, Tchouaméni has to play. He has to play. Because Barcelona will most probably play Pedri, Gundogan, De Jong, maybe Gavi. If they play that, they have a 6, and that is Frankie de Jong. So to counter that, we need Tchouaméni, right? And Camavinga played 90 minutes, the full 90 against Braga. So I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna want that. You still need experience. So I've gone Luka Modric. I expect Toni Kroos to play. I do, because Modric played 90 against Braga as well. But the creativity, a maestro like Modric, is different than Kroos. And I'm afraid Kroos will slow the game down more than Modric. So I've gone Luka Modric. And Valverde, the pace, he's different. He will get at them. He'll get at Barca going forward and coming back. We need a player like Valverde. So the midfield, again, except for Modric and Kroos, maybe Camavinga, sorts itself out. The front line, Jude Bellingham, I think picked up a bit of a knock against Braga, but he's fine. He should be able to play. So I've gone Jude Bellingham. He's the most informed player in the team right now. He has to play. Vinny Jr., we need him. He has to play. So those two sort themselves out as well. So you can clearly tell that basically 9 players have already sorted themselves out in the team. They have to play. Rodrigo or Joselu. Is Joselu going to come back? Probably going to be on the bench. Would I play Joselu? I don't think I would. I genuinely don't think I would. Because what do Barca have the back? Because if they do have Araujo and Koundé at the back, they have pace. They have Balde. They have Cancelo. They have got pace at the back. So if you want to get at them, you can't play a number 9 like Joselu. When he's got no pace, he has physicality. But if you want to get at Barcelona, you need pace. So I've got Rodrigo. I've got Rodrigo to be a bit more smart tactically, because he can technically play as a 9. Technically, not quite. But I want the pace. Which is why I wouldn't play Kroos. I would play, Modric, or maybe even Camavinga in the midfield. I would play Valverde. I would have to play Rodrigo and Vinny. I would play Bellingham. I want youth. I want pace. I want energy. I want speed. I want everything that you can against a team like Barcelona. You need all these, qualities when you're playing such a big game of the season, when you're playing our Clásico. But I've also, thought about it and gone, Modric offers a bit of experience in there, maybe. But it could be Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Valverde as a midfield trio. Who knows? It could be. It could well be Kroos. So let's see. This is a very, very big game. This is a very, very, very big game of the season. So we kind of thought to mess this up. But score prediction. Am I going to be arrogant? I'm going to go 5-0. I'm joking. Calm down. I'm going to go Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 3. I'm going to go with a narrow Real Madrid win. Very, very tight. I'm going to go with a 5-goal thriller. I see a lot of goals in this game. And I hope Real Madrid edge out. Of course, I'm not going to come on here and be like, oh, I think Barcelona will win 2-0 or whatever. Like, no. I was going to go with a 2-2 draw, but I changed my mind. It might come back to bite me, but I've gone with Real Madrid. I think in such a big game, you have to back your team. And that's what I've done. Does it come back to backfire? Maybe. But, so be it. But let me know what your thoughts are for this big El Clásico down below. Let me know your predictions for the score and your lineup. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you stayed. Subscribe to join us on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.